Dave Snyder here. It is Saturday, September the 29th, 2012. Okay, so I just, it just amazes me how someone like me with a dumbed down high school education figures this out and nobody else figures it out. I mean, this is so. I mean, the scientists have to know. That's why I'm saying that, because the scientists have to know. There's no way that they don't know. There's no way, because I mean, it's so there. I mean, if you're a meteorologist, you're going to see these things, and someone's going to eventually see it. I mean, I just kind of lucked out on the weather part of it all. I mean, that was a lucky thing. I just happened to hit that button that day, because it might have been a long time before I ever figured that out. Okay, so here we go. I mean, I was looking at the weather here, and I just realigned number 5, and I thought I would never have to do that, but I did. I did do it. Hold on a second. The weather, because I could see this. Oh, it updated or something. Damn, I hate when it does that. Okay, so here we go. Put this back how it was here. I see this curve. I line this curve up with the curve. See that? See it right there behind in the background? You see it? Same curve. Okay, I'm just going to put it right with that curve. And you see how this... Here, I'll show you in a second as I get it set. All right. Okay. You see how this curve right here on the clouds matches this curve, the curve on the moon, and just look at like this little area of the clouds that has that little curve that curves in right there, little dimple or whatever you want. I don't know, little indentation right there. You see that? It's right there. You can see this line that comes across right on the moon, right there. See it? I can clearly see it. I got a 42-inch screen. I can see all this stuff. Check it out. See how this? You can see that right there. Seen it better just a minute ago before it updated, but you can still see that's the exact curve. It's not a perfect curve. It's got this little, area there where you can see it's not a perfect smooth curve. It's got a little edge or a little corner to it there, and you can see how these clouds come down at an angle or to a point like right here. See that? Now that's just following the shape of that moon right there, because it comes down to a point right here. It's probably just following that same pattern, because the moon hits here on the Earth. It does. It hits here on the Earth, and it leaves an indentation on here. Let's take a look at it without the weather here. Something hits there, and there it is. Bam, right there. I mean, look at this right here. See this dark area? It looks like a W right here. It's kind of filled in like a claw or something. I don't know. Just see the same features right there in South America. Same thing. I'm not saying it's perfect right now, but it's lined up to the weather perfect. Look at this up here. See that too. Look at this. It's pretty close. It just looks like it needs to be down just a little bit. It's all there. That goes right there. I mean, you better believe it, because you got to believe something more shapes the Earth than just volcanism, plate tectonics, erosion, and a few little tiny meteorites and comets or whatever hit the Earth. I mean, if that even ever happened, I mean, sure, it had to be constructed from some kind of debris in space, but still. Weather patterns continue to show day by day, every day, a simple explanation to all the mysteries of the Earth, all the geologic structures of the Earth, created by one simple thing: the moon impacts. Moon impacting the Earth. If not just one time. I mean, you look at the Earth and you can see it. It hits many times. It's all the craters that you see on the moon that are on the back side, on the front side, the side we see now, the big dark side that we see now with Copernicus and Imbrium and all that up there. That's the side that hit us last. That side hit us. That's the last side to hit us. That's why it faces us. Mare Oriental, this crater on the moon, you better believe it used to face the Earth. You better believe it. If you don't, if you think it's crazy and a bunch of crap, then you can go on and keep on believing what you believe. Then, you're probably better off that way anyway, not knowing. I don't know. Some people can handle the truth, some people can't. So I don't know what to tell you there. Maybe you can't handle it. I'm hoping people can, because it really would be a better thing for people to know, I think, because it just if look, if it happens again or ever is going to happen again, people are going to panic when at last minute. They're not going to know what to do. If we know for generations before it ever happens, people are going to know. It's going to be like, okay, yeah, we're all ready for that. We know that. You know, no big deal. No panic. You're going to live your life every day like like the moon's going to hit tomorrow or something. You know, you should do that anyway. Really, as long as it's all legal. Keep it all. You don't go get violent and crazy and stupid. Some people would do that. Some people would just spend time with their family. I don't know. It's just, you know, people do different things. But if we all knew about it, if we learned this in science class, if we, you know, it would be a much simpler thing. It would explain the dinosaurs being dead. It would explain everything. It explains everything. The ice ages, it explains all of it. It does. Just this one simple thing. And then maybe that's why they don't bring it out, because it's so simple that all the scientists would just be, you know, wouldn't need them. Wouldn't be nothing else to figure out, really. I mean, yeah, there would, but I mean, you know, it'd make things a lot simpler. And I know there's tons of people that know this. There has to be. There has to be. I mean, even, like I said, even the Sailor Moon people know about it. I know they do. The Japanese know about it. The oldest story that they have in Japan is the Moon Princess story, or whatever it is. I can't remember what it's called, but where he looks in the bamboo or finds a baby or something. I mean, it's the Moon Princess. It's that Sailor Moon thing is based on that pretty much, I guess. And, you know, from that, and it's crazy. The lyrics on those musicals are absolutely crazy for little kids to be making those videos or those musicals starring. They don't even know what they're saying. I guarantee they don't even know what they're saying. I mean, they know what they're saying, but they have no idea what it means. Probably the young kids, the people that write it, know exactly what they're talking about. They have to. They're smart people. They know. It's too easy to not know. I mean, it's too easy to know. It's too easy to see it. To not know. Really. It's too easy. You look at the moon, you go, whoa. Look at that big moon. It's right there in the sky. Damn, that's close. Wow, look at that. It's got big, giant craters right there facing us. Why does that side always face us? Think about that. Because it's attracted. It's got some kind of attraction to us, and it's not the sun that holds it that way. Like I said, I think the moon is bigger. It's got its own power. It's probably just got as much gravitational power as the Earth does, I would think. It's just about the same size. I'm pretty sure it is. You see how big that crater is right there? That's big. I bet you if I measured this is bigger. This crater is bigger than they say the moon is. I'll bet you. Goes out to here, the second ring. That's right there is bigger than the moon is. Than they say the moon is, right there alone. And I guarantee that goes right there on the Earth. Along with just like all the other ones. The reason why it's smaller than the other ones is because it's moving down towards the South Pole. It starts to shrink. I don't know why that happens. It's part of the program or something. I have no idea. Let's check some of the other ones. Yeah, I hate to ramble on about it every day, talking about the same thing, but sooner or later. Man, I got to check this right here. This is something else right here. This is something right here. This big circle. And I mean, I probably already have an overlay for that right there, but I'm just going to go ahead and put something down right there. Just real quick while I'm here. Might as well do it while I'm thinking about it, right? I'm going to just use the same crater I always do. Watch. We'll see if it fits. If it don't, I'll find the right one. If it does. Nerve fungus. Oh, damn. I haven't heard that one. Okay, here we go. Move it up. Oh, damn. That's so easy. Look at that. How easy that is going to be. I'm just going to move this little area right. That's so easy. Look at how easy that is. It's got to be that right. It's got to be that right there. I got to check. I might still need to adjust, but it looks like it's right there to me. Does that look like it fits there to you? I mean, look. It looks like it fits there to me. That storm right there, those clouds look like they fit right there to me. I mean, it looks like they're there because that hits right there on the Earth. I would say that's probably true. Let's see if we can get what else we can see here. I think it still needs a little adjusting. See how it's starting to squeeze the picture up there? That's what the problem is. That's the main problem that you get when you start getting up there towards the poles. I was trying to find this right here somewhere. This one right here. I'll try that. See if that works. Oh, this one. I don't know, that looks pretty good to me. You know, pretty close. See how it follows the inside edge? Oh, jeez, look at this. You see that the shape of that right there? Look at that. And then you see that, now that I got it lined up, you see that. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, look at that line. This area here, watch. Look how the crater of that area is clear. Big giant circle right there at that one big black spot right there. Same shape. That storm is the same shape as that is right there. And you can see that would do something serious to the Earth if it hit right there. Look at that. You know, I think the moon is nothing but a big hard rock in the sky. I think a lot of it's quartz. I think the gold comes from the moon. The silver comes from the moon. I think all of that comes from the moon. Gold and the quartz for sure. Gold and quartz comes from the moon for sure. I'd say. I mean, I'd bet on it. You know, but there's no way you could ever prove it, I guess, because nobody's ever been to the damn moon. Because you can see how big it actually is, right? Look at that. It's the same size all the time, it seems like. Everywhere I put it, it's way bigger than they say the moon is, and it fits every time. That's in the weather, right there. Let's check it out on the land. Let's just turn off the weather and check it over the land. Oh man, you get ready? Sure you want to see this? I see Mexico pretty good. See that? Oh yeah, that looks like it goes there. Turn the borders on. You can always tell when turn the borders on. That helps too. Sometimes it outlines everything. You see this line that comes through there. Let's check it out. This area looks pretty good. You know, I swear, if there was a line there, they would put something else there just to cover that, because that would be like a distinct shape or something. You know what I mean? But let's look at this right here. Great Lakes. Look at the Great Lakes are involved in that one. You know, I know those clouds go with that. They got to. They have to go with that. Let me try one more thing just to make sure. I don't know, that looks pretty good to me. The only other place I could think of that going is right here. But no, it's in place. It's there. Oh yeah, it's there. I trust that to be correct. I mean, you can see the curve. Look at the curve. It's the same shape. The whole shape of the cloud pattern, the whole weather pattern is all it's exactly the same shape. And you saw me do that. I never lined anything up that right there before. I was thinking this was going to be more. I seen how when I first put it up there, I had to kind of turn it around to go down that way, because I don't usually have to do that. It doesn't seem like. That's just another one, I think. Weather pattern's showing it. Laugh if you want. Think it's funny. If you haven't looked, you don't know. You'll see. If you ever look, you'll see. Or you can just see right now. I don't know. Getting kind of burned out on trying to show people this, but I mean, I can understand that they're so brainwashed into believing everything they're told. Most people, you know, a lot of people aren't. You know, obviously there's a few people that have some interest in what I'm showing here, because hey, even if what I'm showing now doesn't catch your attention, maybe sometime down the road it might. So, you know, just keep an open mind. Take a look at what I show you every once in a while. If you see it on, you know, I'll try not to title it, you know, some dumb title like I usually. I only do that to get people to view it, because I think it should be seen. That's the only reason why. I name it give it stupid names on the title, because For some reason, people like to look at stupid things. Yes, right? Okay, so that's about it. I got to go back to work. I'm way late today. All right, have a good day.